Hey, Bobby.
Oh, Chadwick, just let me die in peace.
Ah, forget it.
Huh? What do you want me to forget? The hopelessness of our situation? How could I?
Not a chance. I can't reach them from here. Hey, hello.
What's going on here? What do you want, you snip?
I want a different cell.
Why so?
It's the guy in the cage next to mine. I can't stand his wailing.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Yuck! Yes! The little toad is insufferable.
Insufferable? I beg your pardon?
It whines and whines.
Please, I can't stand it anymore.
You are aware that I can hear you, aren't you?
There, he did it again.
All right, I will adjust your cages. That way, you won't be hanging so close to each other. Hopefully the whining will then come to an end.
Hey, stop that!
And what if I don't?
Hey, stop! Hello? God! I'm being bombarded with pebbles! Make him stop!
You two are really annoying. Obviously, it was not a good idea to readjust the cages. I will re-establish the former position. And don't you dare make a noise then.
Let's see what happens when I block that pulley.
Hey, stop that! God! He started throwing pebbles again!
I'll readjust the cages one more time. And don't you dare make a noise then. What is this? Something seems to be blocking.
Ouch. Where am I? Heavens, the whole world is broken. Spot! Oh, Spot, whatever happened to you? At least you haven't fallen into nothingness. I'll find a way to cure you somehow, and we'll stick together forever, okay? He could use a good slapping. Unfortunately, I can't reach him. Hey, Bobby.
Oh, Chadwick, just let me die in peace.
Ah, forget it.
Huh? What do you want me to forget? The hopelessness of our situation? How could I?
Hey, hello.
What is it now?
I want to talk to Luco.
Luco is the king now. He is busy with ruling.
Then you'll have to grant me an audience.
He has to, does he? I suspect he'll see that differently.
I'd like to hear that from him.
You are a brave little snip. What is it that you want from him anyway?
I want to make a proposition.
A proposition? Why should he be interested?
Because he's a greedy despot? That's why?
Yes, I won't argue with that. Wait a second. I'll have to unlock the door first.
So you want to make a proposition? I'm very curious, little man. Speak out.
I want to offer my services as a clown.
Do I look like I enjoy a good laugh?
Not really, but I'd like to point out that eternity can be a very long time without any kind of entertainment.
You're right on that point. All right, you may try.
I can burp the alphabet.
That doesn't sound very impressive, but why don't you try your luck anyway? X. C. W. C. X. Just a second. Hey, that was my name, wasn't it? I am really touched. Sadwick, you are one of us from now on. You'll be my personal jester through all eternity.
Ah, hooray! Oh dear, what did I do? What a terrible creature. Let's hope I won't have to ride it. There are bombs in the saddlebags. I bet they'll come in handy.
What are you up to there? Stay away from the flying monsters!
All right, all right. We're on the same side now, aren't we? What do we do now?
We wait until the boss has killed the old king. Then the triumph will be perfect.
Yeah, that sounds great. You would make a good king, you know.
You are trying to inflict discord? Yes. Who would have thought? Maybe you have what it takes to be an Asgil after all.
What's with all these tubes?
There is a very special spell that Luco is under. The passing of time causes him great pain. He has terrible wounds, but he can fortify himself here. The liquid from the fountain is suspended time. It heals him.
I'd love to see what's going on up there.
You will have to wait. Luco must kill the old king first, before we may go up.
Huh, rules. A real Asgil doesn't need any stupid rules, right? Am I right? Or am I right?
One can tell that you haven't been an Asgil for very long yet.
I'm bored.
Asgil are never bored.
That sounds good.
We savor the silence.
Oh. Won't there be a celebration of the victory? Some outright revelry?
Asgil do not celebrate ever.
Well, that'll be a really great eternity then, won't it? So, why don't we bring shock and awe upon the kingdom now?
No,
Aw, come on. We could terrorize our subjects.
not now.
Why don't we torture our prisoners a bit?
Perhaps later. I'll wait here until Luco's wounds have healed. Only after he's killed the old king will our victory be absolute. Yes.
Let's do something. Anything.
We Asgir can stand around the whole winter doing nothing. We go into rigor, praying. We have no interest in doing something for no reason.
So it seems that we'll have to be bored through all eternity?
Yes, that is the beautiful thing about stagnation.
See you later. Easy now. Very easy. Good flying monster.
Ah, my trusty jester. What brings you here?
have a couple of questions.
Curb your curiosity. Questions are for weaklings, not for Askill.
Why can't I go upstairs?
Because the old king is still in his chambers.
So maybe I should go up and take him prisoner.
No, it's too risky. I'll do that personally. The tar makes me invincible. After I have finished off the king, you may go where you want.
What's our actual, plan?
Plan? We don't need a plan now. We have already won. All that's left is to get rid of the old king. After that, we'll leave everything the way it is. No more aging. No more diseases. No more wounds. I will rule for all eternity.
What are those tubes coming out of your back?
Time has caused me wounds. The tar of stagnation closes those wounds. Then, I'll get my strength back. Soon, I'll be more powerful than ever.
Has the world ended now?
Ah, the opposite is the case. It is suspended in time for all eternity. Stagnation saves the world from doom. The end will never come. My reign is eternal.
I don't want to learn more at the moment.
Rightfully so. Your curiosity is as tiresome as it is inappropriate.
I'll practice my act some more.
Yes, go ahead, but do it somewhere else.
I wonder what all these hoses are for. Luco seems to have connected himself to them. Hey, Luco!
Oh, what's up?
You want to stop the universal course of things? Then try to stop this.
Stop! What are you doing? No!
Oh, let's get out of here, fast!
You idiotic fool! Come back here at once!
Sadwick, you have freed yourself.
You mean I did something right for once? Why, that's impossible.
Let it rest and help me. Please, the Asgill weren't exactly considerate with me. The bonds are beginning to cut into my skin, and my behind has been itching for ages. Sadwick! What a happy instance. You're alive! Come on, untie these bonds. Hey! What are you doing there? That's a highly sensitive gadget.
Was?
That was rather unnecessary.
Wait, I'll cut your bonds.
Please be careful. Ouch!
What? What have I done wrong now?
Oh, nothing. Only a cramp. Oh, Sadwick, you haven't given up yet?
The Asgill have control of the castle.
I know, Sadwick. I wouldn't tie me down myself, would I?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Well, at least. Not after the last time. I had an itchy nose for half a week before someone came by.
What are we going to do now?
I don't know. The situation was never more hopeless. What do you suggest?
We'll get time going again, even if it means the world will end.
That's a courageous decision. You load great responsibility on your back.
Is it the right decision?
I cannot tell you that, Sadwick. But if that's what you want, you have my full support. I only wish I could help you in some way.
I overcame Luco.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Sadwick. Luco is more powerful than you think, and stagnancy is his quintessential element. As long as time stands still, he is as good as invincible.
This stagnancy is horrible. How long is it supposed to go on for?
Was that an honest question? It will be that way through all eternity. As long... Oh, Sadwick, you haven't given up yet?
Do you have any idea how I can get time going again?
It's not possible, as long as the stone sphere blocks the mechanism.
Maybe the king could save us.
We'll have to get to him first, but that won't happen while the fountain isn't working. After that, somebody would have to take the water of life to the king, and all of this would have to be done before the world's collapse. In short, it's impossible.
I'm an Askill too now.
Oh dear, Sadwick. Of all people, you have become a collaborator? And what do you do as an Asgill?
Well, in a way, I'm,
A warrior?
well...
A chasky, perhaps?
I'm a jester, okay? Just the jester. For all eternity.
Ha! I bet you had something different in mind, didn't you?
I'll come up with something, eventually.
I wouldn't know with what.
Good idea. The oil from the grease tube should be an acceptable substitute for Grandpa's petroleum soup. Yes, this will do perfectly as a fuse cord. Hey, looks like I've got all the components for my human cannonball act together. There, and now? Now, Spot, I hope you can remember how the human cannonball act works. Be careful. Where the forest is the deepest, the chosen one will be guided by a light. The forest is not getting any deeper, and this seems to be the last light ray still existing in this dark world. I do hope that this'll work.
Sadwick? What are you doing?
You'd better take cover, old man.
I'm free again! Finally, I can complete our combined work!
The king will know how to prevent that.
Ha 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 ha! You still don't understand, do you?
What? What do you mean?
Don't let him confuse you! Quick, Sadwick! Take the water of life to the king!
But...
Sedgwick, what have you done?
Luco?
Will you hurry up, Sadwick? Run as fast as you can! I'll try to delay Luco!
Not a chance. I can't reach it. Hey, that's not a stone. That's Spot.
You are a fool, Sedgwick, but I was the greater fool to have trusted you. Now, the world will end, and you're the one to blame. Is this really what you wanted?
Heavens, Luco! Is that you? What happened to you?
When you cut the tubes and the concentrated stagnation washed over me, I was transformed. I became stagnation itself. My martyrdom has ended. The frozen time has healed my wounds. You can't defeat me now, but you can help me stop the world one final time.
I offer you eternal life as an alternative to total destruction.
How can you resist such an offer? And how do you propose to do that? Do you want to fly to the other side? Come with me. If you help me stop the fabric of space and time once again, I'll make you king.
I'll figure something out.
Why are you tormenting yourself? This whole voyage has been a single great ordeal for you. Let us save the world by bringing back stagnation. You could even be king. I am no longer interested. With my help, you could preserve the world as it has been in your memory. No more fear. No more responsibilities. No guilt. You wouldn't have to worry anymore. It would be a perfect world.
I'd rather have the world ended than eternal stagnation.
I know you, Sadwick. That's not who you are. You don't want things to change. Change always brings doom and destruction with it. You are afraid of that. I offer you a world without time, without doom, without fear.
I will stop you.
That is futile, Sadwick. Do not fight it.